We were. Alright, come on, I'm dead at this time.
The shit that these niggas be talking about, we need a post. They saying that bad brother harder, but he don't even post. Can't be with these niggas.
So shoot, let people know where we at right now, who we with for those who don't know you if they don't.
I'm BaggFiles. You with Hood now.
Good. Alright, so shoot, originally from Savannah, alright?
Yeah, I'm from Savannah.
Which part?
East side of Savannah.
East side?
Village.
Village, bet. So then like, what was it like for you with the music? Like, was that always something that you wanted to try to do, or?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It was me and my partners one day. We were just, I don't know what we were doing one late night. One of them had turned on the beat and then shit. We were just freestyling to the shit. And then you know shit. And that day we had went to the studio and we had made a song, and that's how that shit happened. Ain't never had no rap dreams or nothing like that.
Yeah. So even then, with doing that, were you already taking it serious? Was it something that you knew you wanted to do?
Nah, I ain't never really took rap serious. Like still like now, it's like 20% rap, 80% like business, real life type shit. That's, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so even like right now, like with your music and so forth, like what was people's initial reaction to your music with you putting it out there and so forth, and like with you coming with your approach?
Man, motherfucker, they be showing a lot of love, then they be a lot of hate too, then they be a lot of fake love, you know. That's just how that shit go.
Yeah. So why you feel like they gravitate to your music so far?
Shit, I don't even know. I really just don't even give a fuck about how nobody feel, like no more. I just drop it, they don't like it or they not. That's how it's gonna be. They don't not.
Yeah. So then I want to say like I came upon your music in the sense when you were doing it with Lil Joe and then Sean the Bread and so forth. So like, what happened with that? Because some people would even thought that y'all was like a group in a sense. So like, what happened with that whole situation and that came about?
Oh nah, it ain't really nothing happened. You know, just like we ain't a group. That's what we had to. That's why we had to like stop doing so much projects and stuff together, because we weren't a group. We are like separate, independent artists. So yeah.
Yeah. So. Do you feel like did y'all like have any like more music like still set apart like aside? Because I know too it was one point in time y'all was doing like a feature with Lil Quill and so forth. So like, do you feel like that music could reach the surface or?
I mean we still do got a lot of songs that we didn't drop though. And like yeah we gonna drop them soon. Yeah. I mean the song with Lil Quill, we been had supposed to drop it. I just forgot what happened. But we still gonna drop it though. We still gonna drop it.
Yeah, that part. Alright, so right now, like with your music anyway, like with everything that you do and so forth, for you to say that you don't take it serious, like what has to like motivate you to actually put a song out or like a video out, or whether like you gotta be bored, you gotta just be like on some.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I be like I said like earlier, I be living like real life, so it's like. I got a lot of songs though, but I just be living real life, so I don't really be like having time for the internet like that. But I'm trying to get more active on the internet and then on music too. So it's like more coming soon. Yeah, more coming soon.
That part. So right now, with your sound, so for like, how would you say like that came about with you creating your sound, or like what coming up on it? Like, is it natural or organic? Like,
man, I ain't gonna lie. My sound like the shit. It was already there. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It was already there. I ain't even had to do no extra shit. I ain't trying to like sound like nobody else. None of that shit. It was already there. So yeah, that's how that shit came about.
Yeah. So like, do you feel like they receive your music like just fine as far as like you don't have some people like complain about it, or like you do this, you need to switch this up a little bit, or like? Oh
yeah, hell yeah. Motherfuckers always be like, you gotta like, sometimes you gotta switch it up. That's why you know, for on my hardest song, What You Do To Me, you know, I know you're familiar with that one. A lot of people, that's where we got a buzz from, What You Do To Me. You know, that's like a little melody song type shit. And then I had dropped that, I ain't gonna lie, more people be like, they need more like What You Do To Me. And I had dropped another song called Don't Post. That's like kind of hype party type shit. And yeah, that's like, and people be like, they want shit like that. So I'm just trying to like level shit out with both of them.
Yeah. 'Cause even with that song too, like with that song you just put out, Don't Post, like what made you want to actually put that out and like speak on that situation as far as, because you know you are speaking on as far as like some people posting too much, putting too much info out there. So like, how did that track even come about for you, and what made you actually want to?
Oh, cause the hook of the song is like the shit that these niggas be talking about. We need to post. They saying that BaggFiles are harder, but he don't even post. Like, but I be like I said earlier, like it's one of my quotes. I be living real life for real, and I don't post this shit. Like half of the shit that motherfucker be posting, niggas already be doing that shit in real life. Just don't post that shit. And motherfucker be, motherfucker be fuck with my shit, but they say I don't post. Like that's how that shit went. Like, yeah.
Do you think you ever could get around to that, as far as posting more, like being more concerned with the internet side?
Oh yeah, I was just talking to my brother. About that. Cause like I'll post on this. I'll post like a trailer or some shit, and I delete it in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I'll post it and delete it. It'd be like, why you keep deleting this and that? I'm like, man, I don't even know. I just really can't get on it with the internet. But I told him we gonna work on that, on the internet side. And I got my cousin, one of my cousins, he be on my Instagram page, so he gonna be active on it. I don't really be too much on Instagram like that. So yeah, he gonna be posting the trailers and shit for me.
Yeah. So do you feel like if you did take the music serious, that you would actually like be that next artist out of Savannah, like be that next like mainstream artist like on the rise?
I don't know, man. Time will tell. Like I don't really know. Like, cause shit just be happening for real. I don't know. Just time to tell. Yeah.
Okay. I feel you. So right now with the music, it's still just like something that's therapeutic for you at the moment still?
Say it again?
I said, would you say right now the music is still like just something that's therapeutic for you, like something that you can use to vent?
Oh yeah, like, but it's just a lot of shit I really, like, it's a lot of songs that I got I probably won't even drop because I be speaking on a lot of shit and I don't really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But once I get to the point and be like, man, fuck it, this shit gotta be known type shit, then you know what I'm saying, then I'll drop that shit. But yeah, I'm gonna put my feet on it though.
That part. Do you feel like your music is so, that you have so much of your own sound to the point where like, I don't know if you get comparisons or not, but do you feel like you even get them or that people can even compare you to anybody else right now?
Shit, no. Hell no. Nah. Cause ain't nobody like sound like me. No. I don't really get no comparisons or nothing like that.
I feel you. Yeah. So right now, like, what do they have to look forward to you coming like this year or even in the years to come so far with the music?
I'm gonna drop a tape for sure. I'm gonna drop a tape on June 19th. I'm gonna drop a tape on June 19th. I'm gonna drop a song. I'm gonna drop a song and a video next week. Next week Friday. Yeah.
Alright. Man. So right now with you and your music though, how long would you say that you feel like you can do music without like putting a date on it, as far as do you see yourself being successful with it, or if you have a date on how long you gonna do the music before you just like, alright, I'm done with it, like?
Keep it 100, I quit this shit every week. I quit every week. But it's like shit. Every time I quit, I always find myself back at the studio. Shit don't be working. But I don't think even if I don't make it, I think I'll never quit this shit. I'll just make songs with me for us type shit.
Alright. And lastly, like, if you had to recommend like a track to somebody to listen to, like, which one would you actually even refer them to, like?
What You Do to Me. Yeah, What You Do to Me. Yeah. For sure, What You Do to Me, yeah.
Alright, like that.